Here we are. This is Wild Stories, and we are in a secret location in Sydney by the magnificent mulberry tree. We're gonna collect them all and make the jam. Here to make the jam. Here we are with Alex and Jamie at Cornersmith, and this is the mulberry we've been picking, and we're gonna make mulberry jam. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna get out of the way and leave it in the capable hands of these two ladies. We're gonna make fantastic jam.
These are the mulberries that we picked the other day with Diego, and we are de-stemming them. So we're just getting the stems out and cleaning them up a bit before we start jamming. So these just go into here, and we just kind of loosely cover them with water, just so it's kind of like you stew the fruit before you add the sugar, which softens the fruit and stops it candying. So yeah, and you just cook this, like if you wanted it to be very whole fruit, you wouldn't simmer this for very long, or you could cook it down to quite a pulp and then make a much smoother jam. Then we just need to put lemon and lemon juice in, which is what we use for the pectin, which will make the jam set. So we just put the juice in once the fruit's softened to help with the setting process. So I reckon that's 10. We're just putting the sugar in, so we've measured out 10 cups of mulberries, and now we're doing equal amounts of sugar to the mulberries, and then we're just dissolving the sugar in, and then we'll bring that back up to the boil. That just goes on to high once all the sugar is dissolved, and then boils and boils and boils. And we just keep boiling that until it reaches setting point. So we're looking for a really heavy, glossy surface, and sort of something there's lots of different tests you can do, like putting little samples of it in the fridge and seeing if it sets, or running your finger through it and seeing if you can get a sort of a line through the jam, or with a sugar thermometer, or once you've made lots and lots of jam, you can just sort of be able to tell by the way the bubbles are sitting on the top and the heaviness. So we're probably getting closer to setting point, and we'll just let it bubble for a while. And then here we go, we'll just fill up the jars. Pop the lids on, tight but not too tight. You seal the lids while everything's hot. It's a hot pack, and once the jam inside cools, it draws down the lid to create the seal, which will stop air getting in, and that will keep it preserved. And that jam will probably last for a year or two as is.